Improv comedy show. Some opinions and statements are exaggerated for entertainment purposes. The views expressed on Cancel Court are solely those of the individuals providing them and do not reflect the opinions of Defiant Digital or their respective affiliates or employees. Basically, we're gonna piss a lot of people off, but fuck it.
Cancel Court with Judge Tony Towns. In this episode, the trial of the most dangerous rap era.
Biggie Smalls wrote a song and his lyrics said, "You look so good, I suck on your daddy's dick. Nobody thought to ask that girl's father how he felt about what Biggie Smalls said.
And now, let's go to the courtroom. In this quarter, looking like kid and play if they grew up in New Orleans. Give it up for Patrick Cloud in Moneybag Mafia. And in this quarter, fresh from the Montgomery bus boycotts, representing the 90s era, give a warm welcome to Craig Smith and Boo Capone. Come to order. Cancel Court is now in session with Judge Tony Towns.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I would just like to thank you for your patience. We put a call in to our AC unit. It is hot as hell in here. I'm suffering like the rest of y'all, so please be mindful that we are in here suffering together today for the sake of the culture. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yeah, we are clear.
Thank you.
You look like Judge Mathis.
Sir, do you want to be
Mark
thrown
Curry
out of
had a
this
baby.
courtroom already and held in contempt?
Hey, man, are you a crackhead?
Listen, Mr.
Well, this is gonna be easy.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Let me get
Hey,
to my
hold on.
intro.
No, Judge, no disrespect. I love all your movies. Your TV show, Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Really, nigga? Mr. Cooper?
You can say nigga in court? Oh, that's This shit don't even have AC. You don't think we can say nigga?
Order, Mr. Cloud.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We have Mr. Patrick Cloud and his co-counsel, newcomer Mr. Moneybag Mafia, representing today's era.
What's up?
Mr. Moneybag Mafia,
What's
are
up?
you related to Mr. Moneybag, yo?
I could be, you know,
Families don't usually work off the first
ain't no telling.
Why you show up with no clothes on? Nigga, you naked in here, man.
You do have an interesting outfit on, both of you. What is the inspiration?
Them niggas came dressed like the era they representing up in here.
No, you're not.
Yeah, velour suit in court, yeah. Yeah, that's the move.
Okay. Mr. Cloud, welcome back.
Thank you.
Last time you was here is about to be some Dragon Ball Z shit with you clashing with Mr. Teddy Ray.
And the fact is, settle. Y'all ain't taking Lil Wayne's black card. I grew up on it. Now I'm just playing with y'all. I'm just playing with you guys. I'm just showing you guys the passion of a Lil Wayne fan.
But I'll tell you this, you are not allowed to touch any guns. You are not allowed to be within 5 feet of our beautiful bailiff, Miss Ario J. Thank you for being here. If you choose to jump stupid today, I will have your ass out of here so fast you won't be able to say Pikachu. Are we clear?
Yes.
Are we
sir.
clear, Mr. Cloud?
Yes, sir. I also noticed that the bailiff doesn't have socks.
Shut the hell up. Shut up. Shut
So
up.
I'm gonna stay away.
And she'll whoop your ass too, so you keep your ass in that seat. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Hey, Judge, they look like they got on the same outfit.
Yeah, they do.
Hoochie daddy.
Mr. Capone.
Patrick might put his ass in the air and let you touch it.
Order. Now, I'd like to welcome 2 newcomers to the court, Mr. Craig Smith and his co-counsel, Mr. Boo Capone, who will be representing the 90s era. Welcome, gentlemen, to Council Court. Out of curiosity, Mr. Capone, where did the name Boo Capone come from? Why do they call you Boo?
Well, Boo, you know, Boo means blessed, open, and optimistic. Capone was just on the gangster side. So when you put that together, you're an optimistic gangster.
Boo is not an acronym. I just want to float that out there.
It is.
Thank you.
B-O-O.
Thank you, Mr. Capone. You know, I hear that both of you were some rappers back in the day. What happened? How did you end up in my courtroom?
Niggas started clown dancing, and I wasn't with that. I'm a hip hop guy. I'm a lyricist, you know. And once it became feminized,
That part.
I left it to the feminine.
I'm from the #1 crew in the area. You did?
What crew is that?
West Side Connect Gang.
Bing, bing, bang.
Bing, bing, bang.
Okay. We're not here to talk about you niggas'
Bing, bing,
failed
bang,
rap
bang,
careers and
bang,
bootleg
bang,
mixtapes.
bang,
Let's continue.
bang.
Both sides will have 2 minutes for opening statements. Next, you will present factual evidence to the jury. We will end with 2 minutes of closing arguments. Once all evidence is presented, the jury appears without bias will decide the fate of which era is the most dangerous era in hip hop. Is it now or is it the 90s with a clear and decisive decision? We will begin with the now era of hip hop. Mr. Cloud, please proceed with your opening statement.
This clearly isn't a high-profile case. It's musty as hell in this courtroom. I'd like to open up by saying hello to the jury. How you guys doing?
Pat.
It is very clearly more dangerous now than it is in the 90s. I say this all the time. There are two jobs out right now that can get you killed, and that is rapper and drive-through employee. Niggas is getting shot over ranch. Was that happening in the 90s, huh? Was niggas getting shot over ranch?
It was mustard.
Hell
It was
no.
mustard.
What did we have now that we're gonna be talking about today? Social media.
Hello.
Okay? Social media gives you three things with rappers: access, information, and instigation. All these keyboard Twitter gangsters. All right? What weapons were y'all even using in the 90s? Catapults? Huh?
I object.
On what grounds?
What kind of weak
Mr.
ass
Booth?
objection was that? Use your chest. You know what I'm saying? It was very, 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 very clearly a safe space back then, because you guys couldn't even follow who you were trying to kill. What were white people doing to keep up with the beef? Waiting for magazine subscriptions? Waiting for King magazine?
No, we had a pigeon with a note on it.
We're talking about the 1990s, not the 1890s, nigga. You was doing all that homing pigeon shit. With that said, we're gonna be talking about social media. We're gonna be talking about other things besides violence that's killing these people, like drugs. And we're also going to be talking about numbers, straight up numbers. And just out of respect, we're not gonna be saying anybody by name. We're not gonna be trying to make light of any of these deaths. We're just gonna be talking about the statistics and how people can die easier than the 90s. Thank you very much.
Take your time.
Appreciate you, sir. Thank you.
Bullshit.
Thank you, Mr. Patrick Cloud. Mr. Craig Smith, please begin with opening statements, sir.
Get up, Craig. Get up.
That snowfall ass haircut.
Nigga, try!
That's hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, and people of this esteemed courtroom, today I want to talk about intent, purpose. I want to prove to you that 90s rap was far more dangerous than this pansy hip hop we have now. You dig? I'm gonna start with a little bit of history. I got a cousin. He was born sick. He has an ailment, very rare disease. He can't shit without coming.
I was about to behave.
He can't shit without coming. When you go to the bathroom, it sounds like a good time and a bad time at the same time. He didn't choose this lifestyle. It was given to him by God.
God.
The shit this has to do with
And he's just dealing with the circumstances that were given to him. 90s rap wasn't shitting and coming at the same time.
Hey.
It was intent. When 90s rappers were being gangster, they didn't have nobody to follow. There was no model. This was real street niggas stepping off the street and taking their lifestyle and putting it on wax. There was nobody that they could look up to. Everything they did was on their own intent.
Shots.
No influence. Young Thug is trying to be like Tupac.
No.
Man.
These rappers are mimicking Tupac, Biggie, DMX, Jay-Z, who all intended to be gangsters. They didn't know no other lifestyle. A man that has intent is always more dangerous than a man that's mimicking a man with intent. So today I plan on proving, Your Honor, that intent makes you more dangerous than being a copycat.
That's my dog. I told you.
The trial of the nigga who cut Craig's hair when Cancel Court returns.
Thank you for watching this Cancel Court Season 2 preview. To watch the rest of the episode, head over to caffeine.tv/alldef or download the Caffeine mobile app for Season 2 of Cancel Court. You don't want to miss.
Now it's time to present the factual evidence. You have 2 minutes. Mr. Moneybag Mafia, please begin with your evidence.
The 90s era. The era of dope fiends. Ain't that right, Boo Capone?
We just a little lean. We was leaning a little bit.
Gun, I just want to start this off by saying Boo Capone is too old to have cradle cap. Both of them niggas ain't got no sideburns. It's weird. It's weird. It must be a Cali thing. The 90s era. Let's talk about Tupac. Since that was that gangster to you?
He shot at the police.
Shot at the police. He damn sure did. He also went to Juilliard.
That's gangster. Nigga, that's gangster.
He dressed like Robin Hood.
I object.
Wait a minute.
And he freeball.
Wait a minute.
Tupac freeball.
Wait, hold on. Just order in the court. On what grounds is your objection, sir?
You know how gangster it is to be on your tippy toes, nigga, for a long time?
Not that gangster.
Circumstantial evidence.
Nigga.
Tupac with the Juilliard. Live and die in L.A. He's from New York. He been lying to y'all, huh? The 90s era. Hip hop will make you jump, jump. The Mac Daddy make you jump, jump. Today they jumping to conclusions.
There you go. Preach.
Biggie Smalls. Was he gangster? Was the notorious B.I.G. gangster? Court, I have you know today, Biggie Smalls wrote a song and his lyrics said, "You look so good, I suck on your daddy's dick."
Crazy exchange.
Nobody thought to ask that girl's father how he felt about what Biggie Smalls said.
He was just thrown into there.
Was that gangster?
For some people.
It is in prison. It is in prison.
See, back then, I give you that. 90s, they was gangster. You know why? Because they didn't want nobody to know the dirt that they was doing. Mm-hmm. They didn't want you to know who they killed, who they shot. These days, the young niggas want you to know. A rapper got killed last week. When the police came and picked him up, the nigga who shot him left his business card on top of him.
That's stupid. That's not gangster.
Yes.
He's an
Exactly.
Stupidity.
Being stupid is more gangster. I rest, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Moneybag Mafia.
That Damon Dash suit jacket you got on.
Put your butt in the suit. It's hanging out, man.
Mr. Smith, one more outburst. Mr.
Man, you ain't supposed to have your ass out in the suit jacket on. It's indecent exposure, huh?
Mr. Buchampone, please step forward and present your evidence, sir.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Judge. Hey, how y'all doing? Heckle and Jekyll.
Jesus.
We love you, Judge.
Thank you.
Ronnie Cochran, is it? Oh. Johnny's nephew. Listen, man, I'm finna prove with facts, dates, history, that the 90s, the grimy 90s, what did he call y'all? I'll wait. He embarked on something called stupidity. Being dangerous and stupid is two different things.
That was him.
Now, listen, I taught Pac how to do this.
Tell that story. Tell that
The
story.
Watusi. Pac was gangster. They got this unarmed African-American, these off-duty police officers, stole guns. They stole the guns. They was out killing people, black people. Tupac didn't know this person. He just drove by, and Pac jumped out the car and got to busting. Didn't know they was police. That's the 90s. Right now, you niggas would have tried to pull his pants down and suck his dick. I don't know.
Your Honor, I object. Boo is a rapper that died in the 90s.
Listen. And see, the reason, and I'm glad you put that up. I was there in the grimy 90s. I was from the #1 crew in the area. West Side Connect gang. Bing me bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Bing me bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Because you can bet that I'm a vet, that I can dance underwater and not get wet. See, when we was out there gang banging and doing stuff, Passion, you was in an all-boys dormitory. The 90s, let me tell you, so we had a riot. Y'all didn't have no riot. We had a riot in 92. We called it an uprise. The music did it. It was more days. We said, fuck the police. You niggas say Laffy Taffy. we lived, you know what I'm saying? We lived our thing, but guess what? It wasn't stupid. Because this era is stupid. I got my phone. Nigga, come kill me right now. I'm on 356 Block 11. I got a red shirt on. Come kill me. Because y'all ain't dangerous. Y'all want to be famous. First it was the Littles. Lil Wayne, Lil Booty, Lil Doobie, Lil
Booty?
Duval. I don't know the Littles. Lil Overdose, Lil this, Lil that. Now it's the babies. Now we got the babies. Lil baby, infant baby, baby, little baby, somebody baby, lost baby.
What'd y'all have, MC? DJ?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Objection.
Mr. Capone. Thank you for your evidence. You may take a seat.
He forgot where he was.
Boo Capone was born to be a public defender. Cancel Court will be right back. think cancel culture has gone too far? Entertainers stepping down. Celebrities speaking out. Cancel culture needs order.
Don't get to benefit off of our culture when you break the fucking rules.
What are we fighting for here? Why are we keeping this nigga?
Welcome to Cancel Court.
There's so many people with black cards that I feel like should be getting revoked before we get down to Kanye.
A black card being revoked? This motherfucker's Christian card should be revoked.
When are we going to call Will out for anything? This nigga is making all these choices.
Jada, can you chill?
Stop painting this picture that Jordan was up against a segregated team from the South, like he was playing the Klan by himself.
Who is this attached to Lil Wayne?
Your Honor, I'm not gonna let a man with feet of a bad bitch sit here and tell me about the baby.